All right, so let's go to where we would type this in. So when we first started doing stuff in the calculator like this, and I said, hey, here's where it is in the calculator, but it's really not that helpful at this point. We're starting to get things to where the calculator does a little bit more for us, and it actually becomes a little bit more helpful. So where do I go in the calculator to get to be dealing with this type of thing? Stat test. So it is stat test. It's definitely proportions. We don't have to decide between Z and T. We only have one sample. So yes, you're right. It's what number? 5. So just to clarify with everybody, I am right here, clicking on 5. Just bring it over here and come set it down. And then, so that gives me this screen. So my P naught value, yeah, just set everything down, I'll figure it out, is what? 0.2. What is my, so it gives us an X and an N, and we don't ever write that down, but what is my X in this problem? X is like, when we dealt with binomial, X was our number of what? So what are our number of successes for this problem? 11 out of a sample size of 65. And are we doing not equal to, less than, or greater than? And then, so when we calculate, it's going to give us this, which gives us our test statistic value and our p-value and our p-hat value. So at that point, I think this is helpful because it does all of, it finds this number, and this number all in one place for us when we do it that way. So the only thing you have to know is that P means p-value, not p-naught. P-hat is obviously p-hat, and then that's your test statistic value. So we're at the point where I think these are more helpful to do, definitely more so than they were a chapter ago. Questions on that in the calculator?